Hello and welcome to my channel, Ms. Roma254. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. And if you have been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, please take a minute, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I thank and appreciate everyone who has been coming back to my channel, watching my videos and making extra effort to comment. Give their opinion in the comment section. I appreciate your support so much. Guys, I've been trying to do a video and something shocked me when after Mama Mat tried to buy land in the coast, and obviously the lands in the coast, and especially the land she wanted, beach plot, very expensive, going from 10 million Kenyan shillings. And I believe she did her maths and knew that she couldn't afford buying and building. She couldn't. So what does she do? After lying to subscribers that, oh, I got a title deed, that obvious she went and got from the cyber cafe and came back to show subscribers, because they are dumb and they know they are dumb. They will believe everything, they will congratulate everything. That day you are getting a title deed. And the moment she went to the village and she was talking with Mora, and she said that in the coast there are no title deeds. I said, and what were you showing people? What were you taking to your lawyers to affirm? Wasn't that a title deed, or was it a paper? Are you confirming what I'm saying, that you got it from the cyber? Or what was that? Listen to Mora talking about how it's only in the village where they got title deeds, only for Angomo to tell him the truth. Here, these lands are holding the mother titles from the grandfathers. Nobody, even your land, the land you are building on, you are holding land agreements. Just like the one you are doing with here at DeeMwango's land agreements. None of you got title deeds. As much as you want to lie to your subscribers and the people from the US, that you want them to come to the village to buy land and buy it on your name, that you will inherit the land after some years. You know there is no title deeds in the village. You will use the same process I would use after buying my land, getting the land agreement signed. I will still go to the land offices to look for title deed, to follow up for the title deed. That's how it happens everywhere. If it is transferable, if it is the mother title that has to be subdivided, like that. Just listen to these people until Angomo had to tell them the truth. Stop lying to your subscribers that, oh, in the cost, and still to make them believe she is still trying to get some land in the cost to build. I have still built the retirement home here, then I go to build a holiday home at the cost. Land here is not cheap. You are not going to give peanuts to MURIMI and get land. 250. What kind of price is that for land? Here she got millions of Kenyan shillings. That's the prices she would go to get such land. And she calculated, this money I will use to buy lands in the village and still build and be left with money. That's money for the land alone. she would get MURIMI's lands and any other vulnerable in that village, buy them motorcycles and mock them, disrespect them, and still use them for manpower in your work, in your construction site. You won't do that in the cost. The second thing she realized, apart from the land being so expensive, priced materials, every material you need, you will have to buy from your pocket. There is nothing for free from the river, free water. Everything is from your pocket. Everything is from your pocket. From sand to cement to even a small log of tree to use in anything. It's money measured in feet. She saw it is better to go to the village and build, and cheaper, because you can only be a millionaire in that village. Only in that village you can shine. Here there are a lot of stars and moons, and the suns. Here a lot of suns, moons, stars, bright ones. So you can only shine in that village of Nyambwanza. And she went back. The other thing, in this coastal area, you are not going to get free service. Free servants, Mura servants, those who are being paid 5,000 in a month, and still the same people will be used in your site, and they will have no say in asking, are we going to be paid? Because you will be paid at the end of the month 5,000 Kenyan shillings. 5. And you ask yourself, how are these people going to survive in this life? 5,000 Kenyan shillings. And you will be used in his compound, you will be used at the sister's site, and you can't say nothing. You can't say nothing. Free servicemen, she can't get them in the cost. Free resources, sand, water, donations, sand, cement, stones, ballast, or people donating it. They would also donate here, but it would not feel like the same as in the village. When you are getting the sand free from the river, you only pay for the transport to your site. 1,000 or 2,000. Very cheap. Cement. DeeMwango said that she has been using her money. She is not begging. That's purely her money. And Mura was like, sister, do you know somebody bought me a generator for over 1,000 US, and I'm buying it, and it will still be used here in your site? And Mura was like, how do you say you are building it from your pocket? We are going to get donation. Somebody donated money for the trees we have used for the construction of your store. If anyone wants to donate, let you donate. We need that money. Donate, but donate willingly. That's how you will be told. Don't feel entitled. Oh, mention me when I write a comment, reply, highlight. If you donate willingly, donate willingly. Entitled donor, entitled beggars. Donate willingly and don't give condition. And don't give conditions. Listen to them.
Yeah. So today we have a total of 8 jeepers. Today they came 7. So I think another one should be coming.
Yeah.
See, they have stepped the road, my friend.
No, it's very clean.
I'm telling you, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Even Jamaican uncle, he's coming to construct. Shop inside. You know? So easy. You see, when you become number 1, you deal with a lot of roughness. Oh, this is my road, this is my land, this is this. But the light is coming. You cannot avoid the light. At this point, the villagers have known it is fire, fire. Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes people want to take advantage of you because you have small money. They want to pretend that the road is just yours, not for them all. And you ask them, when your wife is pregnant, how will she go to the hospital in the middle of the night? Then they keep quiet. But now that it's coming, you see, now we have another road here, we have another one over there. And I think in future there will be a small...
This thing have been shocking me. After they bought this land from MURIMI, and I believe the money we were being shown is the money that was being paid. There is the money that was being paid for the land of the dad and the money for MURIMI. I believe it's all in that same money, because that money could not surpass 300k Kenyan shillings. It cannot, just by looking, it cannot surpass 300. So Dad was paid and MURIMI was paid. And what MURIMI did, it's just shocking how poverty can be mixed with laziness. Because I don't know how you will have to sell land to dig up a particular tree. You are a man. You can do it yourself. Dig that particular tree. And if you don't have enough money, use the same trees. Do it very well with mud and cover with 2 iron sheets. You have a full toilet. All that time, MURIMI has not been having a toilet. He was waiting to sell land to dig a toilet. To dig a pit latrine, something you can do yourself without even involving a neighbor. If things are very bad, you can do it yourself. Yet to sell land to do it. After getting the money, he rushes to buy a motorbike. I don't say a motorbike is very bad, but it's something that depreciates with time. That's still, it rots with time. This man who is a drunkard, when he has some little cash, he will have to go to take alcohol, buys a motorbike. Of course, he won't stay sober to work on that motorbike. Many people would expect that he stays sober, goes to work like any other man who is doing border business, get money, take care of his family. But no. Even after buying that land, just immediately, MURIMI wants to give that motorbike to someone to go do the business, cut their cut, and give him the remaining, as if he cannot do it on his own. Mura was, at that point, Mura gave an advice that I say it was good. As much as they have benefited and manipulated these people, he gave him an advice: don't give a new motorbike to a person. Not even new. You have no other job to do. use that motorbike to generate income for your own family. It can even create and buy another motorbike if you are keen enough. But no, he wants to give it out to somebody else. And you tell me that land, ancestral land that he has sold to Mama Mat, it will gain him anything. From buying the motorbike that he is cruising around drunk, not making money out of it, cruising with it drunk. The next day you will hear Murimi got, I won't speak out because, and it's not my wish that he gets hurt when drunk. He goes and buys a television, solar panel, and a music system. Land money for music, television, and solar. Today, if you ask Murimi if he got any remaining money, he can't give you 50,000. He got nothing. And the land is gone. You have nothing to show out of the sale of that land. He got nothing today. And it reached a point that Mura, the whole family, Madam Parasite, Mura, the brother, Daisy, Mama Mat, came to see what they have done with the money, the little money they gave them. The peanuts, what have you done with it? And Mura was mocking, and Mama Mat was laughing that Aina laugh at the family. This is what you have done with the money. And Mura was mocking Murimi, calling him the richest man in the village. Even them now, they can tell you, this one is this much, this one is this much. Murimi got nothing now remaining. Just listen to the mocking of these villagers. You give them little money and you come to check. Are they buying food and enjoying themselves, or what have they done with the little money you have given them? You have to check. You have to mock them on their faces and pretend they have done a very wonderful job with the money. Only for Murimi to start telling Mura, Mama Mat, I want you to make me the watchman for your property when the construction materials, when the construction is undergoing, of which they want with reasons. They say they want to get a young family that they can use the wife, they can use the husband. The wife will be sent as if she is on a payroll. The husband will be, apart from being the man guarding that place, he will still be working on that site. Maybe to be paid or not, because he is being paid as the guard. And your family are staying for free. Of course, you won't be paid. Unless I don't know Mura. He wants another vulnerable family to use. That the wife will be cooking. Maybe for the... And you can't complain. For the workers. You can't complain. You are living in that madhouse for free. Your husband is the one guarding this place and getting paid 5,000 in a month. Mura said they want a young, vulnerable family. Of course, they won't give that job to Murimi because he's still going back to drink and go back to the wife. He won't give Murimi. Let's wait, because I know Mura. He won't give that job to Murimi. Because he won't benefit how he wants to benefit from the wife and the husband. Listen to them mocking Murimi and the family. And Mura saying that he will get a very vulnerable family to be the guard.
Kwani kuna sherehe huku? Big party. Is there a big party, tata? Acha nisalimie Murimi hapa. Murimi. Kwani kuna sherehe huku? Nasikia tu makelele nasema Murimi ameachwa nini? There's a big party at Murimi's house. Sister D, come on, see Murimi's house. No. Come see what happened here. Murimi bought a new system, TV and everything. Murimi has a big system here. This thing Murimi impromptu. No life. Changing my life. You know, I didn't thought that.
Listen to how Mura caused his sister to come with nest, and they laughed at them because that's how we get land, and these people just don't benefit in any way. As much as I would want to blame them, also the people who are selling their land in peanuts had to blame, because tomorrow your children will have nothing to inherit. And still you are taking your children back to be Mura's servants, slave for tomorrow. Because if they have no land, what will they end up doing? Becoming somebody's slaves to survive. When their parents had land, but they sold, and they did not show what they did with the small money they got from the sale of land.
But let's see what's going on. After this money will finish.
Mocking them.
How much?
And still Mura will go ahead and cut the avocado trees without even telling the owner, I'm cutting your tree. If that was Mura's avocado tree that was cut, even a little branch, guys, you would have witnessed Mura breathing fire, like something special was taken from him. You have seen how Mura has guarded his own trees that were planted by Mogesi. Mogesi bought those trees and Mura has never paid for anything. See how Mura is guarding his own trees that Mogesi planted and took care of. Go and just cut one of the trees that Mogesi took care of, and you will hear Mura. And see how Mura is treating the villagers with disrespect. Telling the guys, cut that avocado, I will talk with the owner. Paying somebody else to protect him from the owner. Because they don't respect the villagers. And they feel entitled that if I want a road, then the villagers, the owners of the lands that are coming to my land, should donate part of their lands. From this side, if you are this neighbor, and this neighbor should donate this amount of land, and you donate this for me to get a road that can fit a tipper and a border. For free. Cuts the owner's avocado tree and goes ahead to tell the sister that I paid 2,000 shillings for the avocado. And I have shut them up. I've been asking them, when they are complaining because the villagers want to feel entitled. I asked them, what will happen if your wife is pregnant and wants to be taken to hospital? It's like villagers have not been getting pregnant and going to give birth. Just because you people need a road to go to your site for free. People should do to you what you can't do to them. Because Mura has fenced all his land that he has bought with his money. Mura has not even left a small centimeter for the villagers to go to the river. He has fenced everything he bought. But Mura will demand the villagers give him land to use as road. They think they are giving us the road, but change has to come by fire, by force. We will change this village whether they like it or not. The change is inevitable in this village, using other people's resources, while yours as a family have not seen this family give out land for road, but they demand from other villagers. And apart from the land they have got for the road, you will hear Mura saying, and that other neighbor should give out a little for another road, and that free things, not from the villagers, not only from the villagers, also from the donors, and still claim you don't need conditions from anyone. I had people who call themselves rich complaining that they won't be buying food for the workers, that they have to contribute $1 each to buy food for themselves. They will only give them the cooking pots in the village, not apart from getting everything for free from donations. Still you want workers, the little money you are paying them to contribute to buy themselves land. Now they are tired of cooking them porridge and githeri, maize mixed with. That is the cheapest meal you can give someone, and still complaining. Still complaining. Apart from these people, oh, let me not forget, Mura the foreman is going to construct a villa that has a swimming pool on top. Mura's roof has been leaking over the years. The same Mura will make a roof that can hold a swimming pool for the sister. I hope it doesn't happen like a birthday celebration, bucket water bath from above, and the roof curves in and all the water gets in the house. If Mura is the engineer or foreman. How many times have you changed your only roof? Another disaster looming. Mura will create a swimming pool on top of the roof. Guys, from these people, because they have shocked me, I realized there are things I don't know, or maybe I'm not keeping with time, because Daisy's supposed in-laws, because these people believe Daisy is into the daughter, and the daughter, I thought she was naive, now I call her stupid. Baby police, officially you are stupid. She brought her own mom and uncle to see the boyfriend. According to her, she has a boyfriend called Daisy. And I was left shocked, seeing her bringing the parents to this guy, and he was even shocked he could not take them home because he had to take them to the site to brag on how we were not like this. God has been good enough. We have, from my sweat, from YouTube. People don't elaborate how YouTube is doing it. From donations, from manipulation to the subscribers that I'm helping these people in the society, they will send money. They don't elaborate how YouTube is doing it. Not from the monthly earnings, but which ways are you using to earn in YouTube to be able to do all this? He explained how they were from humble beginnings, and that he dismantled everything, demolished everything in that home compound, and decided to build this that you are seeing, mother-in-law and uncle. And he was bragging and bragging. I was like, my heart is aching. And the girl was there, and I could look at this girl and feel sorry for her. If she believes this is the boyfriend, this one will not let her, not herself, himself, get entangled with an African, while the siblings are entangled with the Latinas and Polish people. He will make sure. Now I'm very sure he is on this dating site trying to look for something with the light skin to bring home, because he can't go black while the others are going. He will look like the odd one out while others are bragging of their mixed children. You can see how Mama Mat is behaving with Maisha. It means she can't go black. She would rather sell herself to those boys and get some seeds to get a mixed child. She would rather do that than, if there is no man to marry you, get the seed. That's all it matters. And get a mixed child. Hey. She said the boyfriend needs 5 children, and because he can't get them in Poland, he might come and live in the retirement home in the village. He liked it. You could see him walking barefoot everywhere, enjoying the life in the village. He might come to stay in that village, because who cannot run from that cold place to the equator? Who won't run? While they are running to those places, wishing to stay in those cold areas, extremely cold, those guys want to come to stay in Africa, where they will be enjoying sunlight, sunshine from January to December. Even if it is raining, you won't miss some rays, sun rays. You will come and stay in the village. Maybe. That's a maybe. And going back to Daisy, he was bragging and bragging and bragging until he reached a point and said that the supposed in-law is just like his mother, prayerful, humble, whatever. He praised the mother and came to the father and said that the father has been living abroad for many years. And I was like, if I get this story right, Machete Man was in India during college, the early years of Esther's teaching. That's when he was brought to Kenya, according to Koera. Started teaching, but he was not employed by the government. And ran to, I don't know, Tanzania or Uganda. Still, he was not employed permanently. Came back to become a peasant farmer. And asked myself, when was your dad in India? Were you born? That is the time he came to take Esther from Koera. And only Esther, only Winnie and Mura were born. You were not born. Your sister was not born. How do you come lying to people that your father has been abroad? He was in India for education, of which he didn't even graduate. This one is a very big liar. Just the way he has been lying about Matiko. And when people are calling him to go and get Matiko, who is supposed to have been come to the village, back in the village from April. Way back in April. The same lies. Oh, we are blessed. Oh, I have done this. And the same lies he is using on Ezi. Using Ezi for donors to buy things in his house that he bought. Tell me the moment Ezi and Daisy will not be in good terms if they will let the solar that was bought by their donors go. Anything that will be bought in that house by donors, will they let them go? They are using Ezi for donors to feel sorry for Ezi and donate and buy things for him that they will take back. Lying, oh, my dad has been abroad. Abroad where? How you wish you would be bragging to the villagers that your dad has been abroad. Which abroad? India. 30 years ago. You were not even born. And you are talking about my dad has been abroad. Then he came back to Kenya. Now he is farming. And they believed. This girl. This is a man you are... I feel sorry for baby police. I was calling her naive. She is more than naive. She lets herself be used. And she believes this man is interested. Even after doing everything he has been doing. Making her do things that are shameful. Asking her questions that are leading questions. And when he is asked the same question, it will leave her to answer her own questions. He will never answer anything. Do you love me? Do you want me to marry you? How fast do you want me to marry you? And he will be laughing. And she is not getting anything. She doesn't understand this man is just using her for views. Even the subscribers have come to warn her, leave Daisy alone. He's not serious. And of course he isn't. He is looking online for Mzungu. He's acting as it is now. Because he can't be left behind by the sibling. He can't. So this one is wasting her future instead of concentrating on her career and looking for a better man. She is acting like she is desperate for a man. And I feel sorry for her. If this liar is the man of her dreams, I'm sorry. I'm sorry and I feel sorry for her. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. I appreciate your support. If you have not subscribed and you have been watching this video, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And before I say bye, let me play this clip and hear Daisy lying to these grown-up people openly, bragging for nothing?
Don't think like I come from a rich family. By God's grace, we are here. So this is where I was born, you know. But God came to our home and changed our story, everything. So I decided to demolish the houses that were here and start to come up with this amazing house, you know. Because I always look for the future. I look forward to have a brighter future, not to struggle, for sure. I always encourage Sasha to work hard, you know. It's a privilege serving the public, and I'm happy to see you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
when time allows, guys, I'm
See you
Sasha
on
to
the
work
next one.
hard.
I appreciate your
It's
support.
a privilege serving
Bye.
the public, and I'm happy to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, when time allows, guys, I wanna take my Sasha's mom to her home so that she can see like how we are blessed. Alright?
Yeah.
Exactly. And anytime, actually, she just spoke to my dad. You know, Sasha's mom, she's so humble. She reminds me of my mom. You have the same character of my mom. My mom, she's so down to earth. When you see her, you wonder. Okay. But my mom, she's a teacher actually. Yeah, she heads the school. This year she wanna be retiring from public.
Alright.
Yeah, and my dad, he has been working out of the country for quite some time, but right now he's at home doing his own thing. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Hello and welcome